If you're saving for retirement, you're used to seeing the value of your accounts go up and down with the financial markets. However, once you get to retirement, market volatility may be a greater concern. If you take withdrawals from your retirement accounts when they have declined in value, it may have a greater long-term impact. The following hypothetical example illustrates this problem. Assume Dan retires with a $1 million retirement account, and that over the next 20 years, his account will have the same returns as the S&P 500 from 1973 through 1992. For this example, we'll ignore the impact of income taxes and investment expenses, which Dan would have to pay if this were an actual investment. We chose this return period for a couple of reasons. First, the average annual return over this 20-year period was 12.75%. However, there were also significant negative returns over the first 2 years. Let's see what would happen if Dan decided to take $75,000 out of his retirement account at the start of each year. Dan was able to take the full $75,000 withdrawal each year, a total of $1.5 million, and he still had almost $430,000 left in his account. Not a bad result. But what if Dan took a slightly different approach? Since the value of his account decreased significantly during the first 2 years, what if he skipped withdrawals in each of the years that followed, years 2 and 3? Dan took $150,000 less in total withdrawals, but his ending account balance increased by nearly $1.8 million. That's a big difference. In order to take advantage of this strategy and skip 2 years of withdrawals, Dan will need an alternate source of income that is not impacted by the market. You can't predict when market downturns will occur or how long they will last. You can prepare for them and reduce the impact they will have on your retirement.